All right, we're back.
So then the doctor said that you take 2 pills a day, the swelling eventually will go down.
I'm in like a twilight.
But isn't swelling good?
No, I need 2 pills.
Makes it girthier.
I didn't know I need 2 pills.
The doctor said 2 pills.
I'm
and
in a
then
weird
the swelling
twilight
goes
zone
down.
situation.
Yeah,
it's not working out.
And then I told the girl, "Hey, I'm a good guy. Please call me back. Please call me back. please.
I'm a good cow."
Then 2 hours passed and she didn't, call me back. So I left her another voicemail. Why haven't you called me back? Still waiting. I don't know.
Yeah.
She might be the one, honestly. She might be the one.
Yeah, smack that button, Alex. Smack that cheer button.
Which one?
Cheer me.
The intro. There you go.
I'm just a good guy. That's all. I'm a nice guy.
I've been watching a lot of serial killer documentaries.
I was about to say
just checked
really
off a lot of boxes, buddy.
Well, I don't kill. I slay the pussy.
That is ugly.
Hey, man, this is a video game podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 89 of the Playing Pod podcast. I am your host, Alex. I'm here with my co-host, John.
Howdy.
Rafa Cowman and Batman Hector. Hey. Batman Bat. We have an excellent show for you today, but before I tell you what we're going to talk about, I need you, if you're still here after that train wreck of an introduction.
How he pushed Rafa hard like that.
Could I say that, John, on stream? On a
you can say whatever you want on stream.
Nice.
I don't think that there's a censor for that.
Can I tell the audience something real quick, please? Thank you.
You tell them.
All right, what I need you to do is to hit that like button. I also need you to comment and share the pod and subscribe if you haven't, because most of y'all motherfuckers aren't subscribed. I see it. So subscribe, please.
Is this true?
Yeah.
It tells you the ratio.
What are you doing?
Yeah, cool. Good shit.
You subscribe, I give you a kiss.
Rafa's still waiting for someone to take him out for tacos.
Yeah.
Junior said he was he wanted tacos. He said he did everything and he wanted tacos.
Yeah.
What?
He commented on the last.
He commented on the last one. He said
he did everything I said, and you owe him tacos.
Shit, I'll take him.
And you gotta milk him.
You owe him tacos.
I'll milk him. I'm gonna milk him every night though.
Yo, hey yo.
See, look, what you said, like you said that crazy shit, and the body language got like cute. It was the weirdest thing. You saw what he did?
He's gonna get.
I don't like that combo.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the.
Hey, bro, you gonna start a fire the way you doing that?
He was like his balls were fucking.
Dude, you better have
I'm on some cocoa butter.
Okay, look.
I'm straight. It's gonna be hydrated. It's gonna be hydrated. Gotta have some good stuff.
My goodness, what is wrong with you?
I could be like climbing a rope.
Bro, you're gonna take thick skin off.
It's like leading a horse.
Hey, we have a great show for you guys today. Today we're gonna talk about McCree from Overwatch finally getting a new name.
What is that? We'll talk about it.
Okay.
The GTA trailer came
it?
out, and we got a date for it. Hey, we're gonna talk about that.
There's a date?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
I saw the trailer. I didn't see the date.
You people. We're gonna talk about Uncharted, that movie that's been in limbo
What
for
do you
like
mean,
15
you
years.
people?
Fuck you mean you people.
I mean, you
We
costume
had the same
fluid
idea.
people.
Barn animals,
We're a bunch of
baby.
fucking
I
animals
want to
up
be.
in here.
I want to be very clear that a bat is not a barn animal.
Well, it can
It
go in
can
the
be.
barn.
but doesn't make it a barn animal.
Hey,
If it's an animal
It's
in a barn, it's a
nocturnal-
barn.
Hey.
It's a nocturnal animal.
That's a good movie, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Fugma.
Wouldn't be a playing
Sugma,
pod
Ligma, and Fugma.
without those.
Yep.
All right, man. Can I finish telling the audience what we're gonna talk
Sorry.
about?
So what you guys
Thank
tell
you.
them?
We're gonna talk about the Uncharted movie, which finally got a trailer. Looks like it's finally coming
It was
out.
in limbo.
Splinter Cell might be
getting
coming
one.
out.
Might be getting one.
And
Gang.
then we're gonna. That's it. The next topic is for the Derailed podcast
Derailed,
tomorrow.
yeah.
I'll give you a preview. It's about Valkyrie. So if you want to hear what we have to say about that, tune in
streamer,
tomorrow.
The video game.
Valkyrie. I don't
Valkyrie.
watch her. I don't watch her. I
Valkyrie.
don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about her. And
So
her,
her-
I want
and
to
her
hear
skin
Griffin get
cream
triggered.
and her skin cream.
But we'll talk about
Griffin,
that.
Yeah, Griffin losing his fucking mind.
So we're gonna talk about that
on
tomorrow.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about her skin cream.
So you can already tell where that's gonna go.
That's really fun.
That's a preview. It's gonna be a good episode.
You just gotta taste a little drop.
Yeah. But let's get into it. But actually, that's not how we do that here. That's not. What's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
We play games here. This is a gaming podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And today, John. No, hold on, Rafa.
Okay.
Relax.
Who?
I'm gonna press the wrong one too. I know.
Yeah, I knew. I saw you reach for it. That's why I said relax. But we play games here,
Yeah.
and John
Yeah.
himself,
Hi.
Luigi
Hi.
himself, is sitting here playing Dead by Daylight.
Yes,
Hey.
Yes, sir. The spookiest of games. It's actually not. But it's pretty
spooky.
good.
It's pretty fun.
I scream.
Yeah, I love
You-
this game.
you get into
I love
it.
this game, but nobody wants to play it with me ever.
Thought we were gonna play it.
Except today, the day of recording.
We're gonna play it a couple days ago.
We could play yesterday. I love this game. But we playing more Dead by Daylight. I don't have any of the characters. Will you give me money so I can buy the characters?
The fuck?
I don't have any of the characters, man.
Giving you shit.
We don't play this game enough to put
I'm
money
not
into
putting
it.
money into this at all.
I would like to because I enjoy this game every time I play it, but it's not fun when you play by yourself.
Yeah.
So,
But anyway, man. Speaking of games you enjoy playing, we got a segment for that where we can talk about what games we played this
Frick,
week.
Frack,
We
Tallywhack.
do.
That's the wrong button. Rafa, why you
Good
press that
job,
button?
Alex.
Rafa, why you press that?
That was your
There we
name.
go. It's really
That
low.
was-
It is really low. You can.
It's
can
low
turn-
every week.
Turn it up, John. You can turn it up.
I
Yeah.
can't.
yeah.
Literally highlight that section and bring that
Oh,
up.
yeah,
There's
you're right,
nothing
son of a
else.
bitch, I
Yeah,
forgot.
look at you. Anyway, welcome to What Are We Playing This Week, baby? The segment
yeah.
of the podcast where we like to tell you, our audience, what us, the hosts, have been playing this week for fun.
Also,
And if you follow them on streams, which the links are in the description, you already know what they played.
Yeah.
what? Also, let us know what you play because it might be something that I've never played before. Hector might probably never play before. Rafa
like
definitely didn't play.
I play more games than
It's
that.
more. It's actually Hector definitely didn't play. He
Yeah,
didn't play
Hector
Def Jam
definitely didn't
Vendetta.
play.
I ain't forget about that.
Yeah.
I'll fight for New
So
York.
we might. So you know,
All right.
I might get into some. Let me
So
know.
let's see who's gonna go first this week. I'm gonna throw it to Batman Bat over there.
Throw it to man
It's
back.
some me.
Put your hat on.
It's some me.
Put the hat on.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
So this week,
Costume is so silly.
this week, I essentially beat Spider-Man.
Well,
I'm at the last level.
I guess like by the time this comes out, you probably maybe already have.
Well, no.
What is wrong with you?
I was losing my mind because you almost beat Spider-Man, Alex.
You get it?
Not right.
I was
So
overreacting.
I'm at the last level.
Got it.
I have to fight Doc Ock. And I'm like, they gave me the warning, hey, you won't be able to change your suit or nothing. I'm like, bet, side mission time, baby.
Oh, okay.
So we're heading into that direction, which is cool. I'm really enjoying the game.
Nice.
I'm excited
really
for Miles
good game.
Morales.
You can continue after.
I know,
finish
but
it.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'd rather just do everything and then finish the game so I don't have to
He's trying
touch
to
it
play the
again.
game.
All right,
man.
and I have to ask you: did you cry?
He didn't get there
With
yet.
what part?
Never mind.
He didn't get there yet.
Yeah, yes, he did.
It's after the boss battle.
No, it's not.
It has to be.
Does it?
Yeah, it has to be.
Never mind.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, I don't know.
It has to be.
I never beat that game.
But besides that, I play. You know what? What's crazy is I didn't play a lot this week.
It's after.
Pretty
I'm sorry. Go
sure.
ahead.
No, yeah. I honestly didn't play a lot this week. It was kind of crazy. I did not play much video games this week.
But you streamed like.
Yeah, but like I played the same games. Like this is the week that I'm like.
No, cheer me.
Oh, okay.
Cheer me. Go ahead.
I'm like, yeah.
Hands collided.
What is wrong with you? Fuck
yeah.
No, dude, you know that scene from Breaking Bad where the two airplanes crash? That's what
into
happened.
each other.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like I was gonna press this one, and he bumped me to this one.
fucking bonk
And then the boo still came out.
Yeah,
Yes.
bonk and boo is what I
I
got.
was going for that one too. Is what
So
happened.
fuck
Yeah.
are you?
Both going for the fucking assholes.
Exactly. Bad joke.
It's a bad joke.
Yeah. I played Apex. I played Warzone. I played Spider-Man. I played. Oh no! One game I haven't played in a long time is I played Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Hey,
Have you beaten Sword and Shield?
Yeah, no, I finished the game, but I was like, I was playing competitive with like rental teams, and then I got my first shiny in the game.
hey, shiny.
That was cool.
Ooh, what's shiny?
It was a Choodle. It was like the little fucking ugly turtle. It's like I'll find you a
Oh,
picture.
I know the one. He turns into
Hold
chomp,
up.
chomp.
Look it up. I don't know what it look like.
Put it up, I wanna see this.
Choodle.
What's a Choodle look
man. We
like?
can do that over here too.
Yeah, that's Daria, Alex.
Judy. It came up though.
that guy's awesome.
Yeah,
What
this-
are you talking about?
This
Yeah,
thing.
but look at the shiny form.
What's the shiny form look like?
This thing.
He's just
Ooh,
green.
he's green.
Yeah.
Look up shiny.
Yeah, he turns into that chomp thing. What
Yeah.
the hell is that
Yeah,
one?
those guys are cool.
I don't know his name in the evolution, but
Called thick old.
but Choodle is
This
like
shit
the
looks
absolute worst
crazy.
fucking Pokemon for me to get a shiny
Why?
because I don't like the Pokemon.
You're a fucking
He's
hater,
cool.
bro.
It's not good
Piece of
either.
Shit, man.
He's a turtle with a giant head.
No, I specifically remember hating that motherfucker when I was playing through
Really?
Sword and Shield.
It's a really
Yeah,
bad
I hate it.
Pokemon.
He's so annoying.
I
The
like
the
it.
evolved version is pretty tight.
He's I think it's a rock water type when he
Yeah.
evolves.
I like the evolved version. Also,
I
he's
think
just
it's
so
cool.
cute. Got big face and got big teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you throwing it to, Hector?
I'm gonna give it to you. The what is it? What is it? Lumberjack.
He looks like a dad. You're
More
just,
like
you're
lame
legit looking like a dad.
You
to
look
me.
like
You
you'd
look
be
like
in
a suburban
sitcom.
dad.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You look like you would be in Home Improvement.
You look like you look like you'll be like at a Home Depot buying some lumber.
I have been at Home Depot quite often. That's actually,
You look
that's
it.
actually real.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're playing the part.
I'm playing Home Depot.
Yeah.
You're playing a homeowner
Alright.
for real.
This is nice, by the way. I was gonna compliment this and derailed. I'm gonna give it to you now. I like
Oh, thanks.
this.
It's
You look
really
nice.
warm.
Wow, this is wow.
It's warm in
Yeah,
there,
it's
yeah.
warm.
Oh, that's so fucking warm.
Cool, right?
Well, okay,
I'm
dude,
just gonna
that's
live
a little
here. You can stay in there.
Oh, that's so warm.
He's like, oh, it's so warm and moist.
It's like
How'd you get that?
I'm sweating.
you know those pads. You know,
Uh-oh.
What unplugged?
someone just died.
I don't know. Something unplugged.
My game?
Not this. And the audio's still going.
We're still good?
We're still good. Hold on. All right, we're
So
still
we're
pretty
fine,
good.
so far.
Whatever disconnected is not important. I guess.
You know those little heating pads.
Yeah.
That's there.
I forgot to play
Yeah. What did I play this week? I played the game for Just a Tip. I played a little bit of that. We'll
David
talk about it a
Yates.
little later. That's how we end the show. And then I beat Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. And I'm into Marvel Ultimate
You did
Alliance
do that.
2.
Yes.
That's where I'm at now, which is way better than the first game. Like,
Yeah.
by far.
Wait, this one really quick. I don't remember this game not looking. I remember this game looking way worse.
This is Series X
Bravo.
optimized version. Why you
Series X, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You're stupid.
Yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. It's actually going into the Civil War storyline, which is cool as fuck. So
Ooh,
that's
okay.
fun too.
Fuck
Yeah, I
that up.
remember the part 2. They're going to.
Yeah, it's cool.
I
I
remember
like.
playing that one back in the day.
It's so much fun. I mean, like ever since I beat Diablo, I'm like really into those top-down games now, and I'm like, dude, it's so great. I'm happy to go back and revisit it. And then I played a bit of Back 4 Blood as well this week. That's really it for me. Who am I tossing it to? I'm gonna toss it to Rafa.
Cool.
Let's,
Let's
Your
see.
ankles are broken.
My ankles.
Did we play Back for Blood?
we did.
We
Forgot
did
about
for stream. There you go. Back for Blood. Did we play Hand Simulator? Was that the week
You guys
before?
did.
Not this week.
That was the week before.
Not
No,
this
it was
week.
this week.
No, we didn't. Not this week.
Oh.
No, that you guys played that last week.
Okay. Well, I played a fuck ton of Hades. I'm real into Hades right now.
That
Nice,
game's
very good.
So great.
I'm like grinding out like everything out of it. I still have not beat Hades yet, unfortunately though. He's a fucking hard ass boss.
Is
to
that
beat.
Nemesis?
It is Nemesis.
Cool.
Sorry, go ahead. No, that's fine. Yeah, Hades. A lot of Fall Guys. What else did I play? I was playing Fortnite yesterday with some of my friends, my
How'd that go?
Discord friends. We won like all our games except for one.
Nice.
Oh, there's bots in that game.
But for sure there are bots in that game, bro.
No,
but yeah,
no,
nice.
No.
You gotta move.
Yeah. Move. See what else did I play? I played some Solitaire.
Nice.
Bro, what the fuck? We had a call or something where we were talking about what we are gonna do, and you just busted out Solitaire on the fucking Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were having a conversation about what we're doing with Junior and all that. And
Yeah.
this man just fucking busted out.
He's like, check this out, and I stupidly checked it out, and it was him playing Solitaire.
Yeah. And then what else I played? I played Monster Train.
Nice.
I have 10 wins. So from
Oh.
us, I'm the top
You're
one.
the top one. You're the top.
Yep.
you're
Playing a dead game. Love that.
Right.
I don't
Good for
care.
you trying to revive it.
I don't care. I'm
That's
still
cute.
playing
That's
it.
cute.
I
That's
really
cute. That's
enjoy
cute.
it.
That's cute.
I really enjoy it. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know how many wins Griffin has though.
0.
I know he was telling us, but I might just have to beat Griffin. But as of us here, I'm the top one.
Well, I stopped after a hot minute, so don't you know?
Yeah, after
I
Paul
mean,
beat him, he
no.
kind of gave up.
Well, after I
held
was
the
top,
L, you know?
I was
Yeah.
top, and then I just stopped playing it. So
So
it's like,
you took the L and just walked away. So
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
fine.
I
kind of
told
smart on your end.
yeah, I told y'all that once I win, or like once y'all pass me, I don't care anymore. So y'all did
He
that.
did say that.
I was very clear. This is very clear.
it doesn't matter. I love being top. You know,
Being the top banana.
I'm on my throne of bananas.
The bananas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. What else did I play? I played a little bit of VR chat.
Here's.
I think that's pretty much it. I might be missing a game here or there, but
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that it's gonna pop back up in about
I
if
2
I
minutes.
remember,
I cannot wait.
if I remember, I'll blur it out. But I think
Oh
it's-
yeah, you would.
Most
yeah,
definitely.
that's pretty much it for now, I guess.
Okay.
So let's see. To toss it to
There's only one person left.
Hector.
Hector, what'd you play? this week?
So I played. It's Sean, by the way. I played Back for Blood. A little
Nice.
bit of Back for Blood with the homies, right? That's you guys.
Yeah.
We played Fall Guys.
Yeah, we did.
Forgot
Me and
about
Rafa
that.
played Fall Guys.
Mhm.
We made it towards the end. We almost won,
We keep almost winning,
but
not
you
winning.
dived off the map
Yeah, classic
Yeah.
Rafa costing.
You legit dived off the map. We
I
did that,
panicked
and then what else did I play? A lot of Resident Evil 4 VR. It just came out for the VR. I love it. I never played Resident Evil 4 before. That's bullshit. I never played Resident Evil 4 before.
Yeah.
But I know it had like clunky controls. Where's my crack? But in VR, it's fucking beautiful. It is gorgeous. But that's literally all I played. I played Back 4 Blood, Fall Guys. Oh, totally accurate battle simulator. Me and Ralph were playing. He is not a strategist like
I will bust you on that.
I'm really good at it.
Oh, it has multiplayer.
It has multiplayer.
Yeah,
so
I'll bust you.
yeah. So you can play. You can play with your friends.
I saw you play.
I never played the game before.
I mean, neither. I'll bust you though.
All right,
Yes, you have.
Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to talk shit.
Oh, never mind. I was
I'll
never.
bust you.
Let's go.
I never did
I'll
that.
beat both of you guys. Give me a chance to actually
Rafa,
learn the game.
I'm beating you.
That was my first time playing it.
Oh, okay.
I've only played it like half a time though. Like for a while, I've only played it like half a time.
I played a lot.
Yeah, he plays it way more than me.
But there's new characters and stuff. Like there's like
Yeah.
devils and gods now. A bunch of shit.
It'd
So
be weird.
I would if you guys are remotely interested, I would try it. There's a lot of new stuff.
I'll bust you.
A lot of new stuff. So yeah, that's all I played, man. That's all I did. That's all I did.
Nice.
Something light for the week.
Nice.
Something light.
All right, let's get to some topics.
Nice.
Tell me some things.
All right, let's go right into Overwatch news. You guys remember Overwatch 2? Yeah, this isn't about that. This is about.
Is that still coming out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's more than likely they just said that to make some money real quick during one of those like investor meetings and shit. But that shit, we haven't heard shit since. Anyway, but McCree, whose name was in hot water due to the whole Activision scandal that happened
So
earlier in
is
the year.
is that why they had
Yeah,
changes?
because he was named after one of the guys who they were
one of the
talking
guys who
about.
got in
Yeah.
trouble?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
he got a new name finally after. What was this? A couple months that passed, right? Maybe a month or so.
Yeah.
He got a new name, and McCree's name is now Cole Cassidy. Hey,
Cole Cassidy,
It's a good name.
That is a solid cowboy
pretty good name.
Yeah, it is.
It's a pretty yeehaw name.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
but like the Sears Tower, that's still McCree. I don't
Yep.
give a fuck. Hey,
Nah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it. I wonder if like, will he have a new design as well or no?
I don't think so.
The theory is that he might actually have a new design, and he might have a new weapon, and like
So they
play
just
style.
got rid of McCree completely.
pretty much it's the same character. He looks the exact same, but giving him an upgrade, I guess, kind of. That's a guess for Overwatch 2. But I mean, I'm okay with Cole Cassidy. I think it's a pretty good
No,
name.
that's a solid
It's a solid name.
That's a solid
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's good.
I would prefer them to do some sort of like update to his character
It's
other
just
than
a
his name.
name.
I don't know, because like that's
What if they do a reverse Soldier 76? Do you know how Soldier 76 was an actual soldier, and then he had to convert into the
Buddhism?
vigilante Soldier 76?
Why bootyism?
What?
Okay, I don't care.
Yeah. So like you know how like the story is like he was a soldier, and in order to do good, he became a vigilante known as Soldier
Yeah.
76. So what if they do the same thing with like McCree, where it's like that name's done and dusted. I'm Cole Cassidy now, and then he's like
I'm Mr. Yeehaw Man.
yeah,
I'm Yeehaw 2000 now.
which like I wouldn't mind.
He's the Yeehaw Meister.
I don't know the story of Overwatch. I'm telling you that right now.
It's a
so-
pretty good story.
Yeah, I don't
that-
care.
Explain
but
it to
you
me,
you
Bo.
really don't get it in like the
No, you don't get it in the game. I put
Yeah,
countless
at all.
hours. You have to go out and
It's
watch the little
all
cutscenes and watch the
external
comics
shit,
and-
yeah.
It's all the lore and
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Which, no, I'm not doing that. If the story was
Low-key, I
important,
do
you
like
would've put it
watching lore.
in front of me.
I like watching lore videos.
I hate codexes. I hate any of that stuff where I have to read. Like I don't
Yeah.
read for fun.
I can't read.
Sometimes I do, but even then I have to like make the effort. Fuck.
Can you?
I definitely
Terrible.
can't read.
I wasn't paying attention. I cannot read.
well,
that's
as a
different.
cow, I would believe you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to,
Be like,
but like a
Moo.
video or something to kind of just tell me I prefer.
moo.
Is that not like strong?
Huh?
Is that not like strong?
What do
Like,
you mean?
because I know
It's,
smelling salt's supposed to like just
It's not
fuck your
smelling
shit
salt.
up.
It's not
That's
smelling
not.
salt.
Why would I sit here just smelling salt? I'd be fucking passed out.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have Kool-Aid man through this wall. No, this is like
Dude.
it's vapor, like Vicks.
It's like
Oh,
like
Dude,
Vicks Vapor.
smelling salts like wake you up after you're like knocked out.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
that's a one little and you're fucking
Yeah.
hyped up now.
You guys never seen that video? The guy was asleep. And the
yeah,
guy put something on. And the dude was like fucking freaking out.
yeah.
That shit's dangerous.
No, this is crack.
Yeah.
It's a bit of that crack cocaine.
But it's cool. Cool for
But-
McCree. Good for him. Good for that.
Cheers.
Cole Cassidy.
Hey,
You should have named him John Marston.
Yep.
Named him
That also is a
John.
very good Western name.
Yeah,
Should
but
called him John Cordero.
speaking of John Marston,
Or what's the name of the other guy?
don't ruin my fucking segue.
Speaking of John Marston.
Speaking of John Marston and Rockstar, who developed that game, GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition trailer came out with a release date. Hey,
Wow, very good.
God, his name
He punched the
Arthur
zombie.
Morgan.
Arthur Morgan. Yeah.
Damn
him.
it.
John, you did a flip.
Yeah, I flipped.
So anyway, GTA Definitive Trilogy thing got a trailer and a date, and that shit comes out in like a week.
Yeah.
A week and
I
a half.
called it, by the way.
No, you didn't.
I'm
Shut
dead.
up.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
didn't
called
Came
it.
over for John.
What'd you call
Yeah.
That it
the
wasn't,
quality of the game?
Yeah, that it wasn't gonna be that like high end or whatever.
Are you serious?
The graphics.
That shit looks great. What are you
Robert,
talking about?
you're not gonna get fucking GTA 5, GTA 4. Like
Well, that's what I wanted it to be.
No.
That was never gonna happen.
Or
I
at
wanted it
least,
to look
and I feel
GTA
like-
5.
No.
at least like GTA 3.
I
No, not
GTA
3.
3.
What do
I
you
do
mean?
like
Not
they,
just
they
3.
did update the graphics.
All right. So look. So for those of you who haven't played, I know Rafa, you play San Andreas and a little bit of Vice City
Yes.
and
And a little bit of 3.
and a little bit of 3. Back then, when in that era, that trilogy era, it wasn't supposed to be hyper realistic where they went starting with 4. That wasn't the look for it. It was that whole. It's actually a comic book look that they were going for back in those
You can
days.
see it in the design of the artwork.
Yeah, in the artwork, in the way they actually structured, because those motherfuckers didn't have hands.
Mhm.
They were comics. They were drawn like that on purpose. So when they showed the remaster and it went that way, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
It looks cool. It reminds me of like Chinatown Wars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which
Exactly.
I'm with it, and honestly, the biggest, obviously, the character models, they look how they look,
Mhm.
right? I personally don't have a problem there, but the cities themselves and the cars and the reflectives and everything, that looked phenomenal to me. Like on par with when they go back and like remade this game in Unreal. That's what they did, and it looks great. I'm so excited. But what I'm most excited for is the GTA 5 Lite controls that they said that this comes with. Now that
And
obviously
that's
I don't
for
know
sure
what that
happened.
entails.
Like, it is coming with that?
Yeah, that's what they said.
That's pretty awesome.
Which is my most excited thing, because they could have kept me the same as graphics upscaled and gave me new controls, and I would have been happy with it because just the engine change alone would have been enough for me. So this remaster is more so a behind the scenes. Like there's a lot that happened behind the scenes, and on face value, it doesn't look that crazy.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm most excited for, because the cars aren't gonna play like they played back then. The shooting mechanics, the drive-bys, everything is not gonna play like that. So that's I'm fucking hyped for. Like that just became my most anticipated game. Like I'm more excited for this than Battlefield at this point,
Oh, wow.
and I can't wait.
Wow, you're more excited for this than Battlefield?
Uh huh. So
It's
I
also
mean,
3 games in one.
yeah,
so,
it's
like,
3 games in
Yeah,
one. It's my
definitely.
fucking childhood. Like it's and it's done up to nowadays. It's not like, hey, we just put a coat of paint on this and it still plays like ass cheeks. So, and I've never
True.
beat San Andreas, so now I have a chance to do that.
I don't
You know,
think I ever beat
the
San Andreas either.
It's apparently the best one from
Really?
that trilogy. Yeah, but I beat Vice City. I beat 3, and a lot of my complaints from those games and why I didn't beat them were the controls. So now that that's out the way, we can play the game.
You know what game needs a remastered? The Scarface game.
It does.
Right?
It does, but that's
That shows-
also Vice City.
No, what needs to be remembered, we already brought this before up, is the Max Payne series.
Yes.
That needs
Yes.
to be brought
If there's a Max
Yeah.
Payne 1 specifically should be brought up to date. Like and I'm hoping that Rockstar, not a lot of these companies do the same thing. They try one, it does well, and then we'll get another one, and we'll get another one. I hope that this one does really well, which is Grand Theft Auto. It probably will.
Mhm.
And I hope that, like, hey, what's another property we can go back and do that to? Max Payne is the one that's up.
And this isn't
Yes.
online multiplayer, or it is?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Well,
I
the
doubt
other
it,
games,
though.
I really
those
don't-
games
they
didn't have
don't need it. They
multiplayer.
don't fucking
They had
sell.
multiplayer, but they had co-op
Only
local.
San Andreas had
Only
multiplayer.
San Andreas included multiplayer,
Yeah.
and that
Local.
was more of a hidden Easter egg type deal than
Yeah.
an actual mode.
But
Yeah.
these games, that wasn't the point back then.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't.
No.
The GTA Online
No,
after 4 is when that started.
yeah, the online experience didn't
yeah.
start till after 4. Those were strictly story based games, which is why everybody was so excited for story DLC for 5, because that's where they started.
Well, here it is. Here's your DLC.
That's the DLC.
Here's
It's just
3
the
ass
other games.
three games.
and those stories are
Actually,
great
Sean
stories too.
Max.
They're not
Mhm.
like shitty.
Yeah.
They're more. You can see the influences from the movies that they picked from. They're more noticeable back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously Scarface has a very big influence in Vice City. 3, I forgot what it was, like Goodfellas or something.
Dude,
like
I can picture whole scenes from San Andreas. Like, I love that game. I
Yeah.
played the fuck out of it. That's the one I played to completion.
But
From
actually,
the old series.
so fun fact, I'm glad you said that. So San Andreas, the definitive one, is coming to Game Pass. Just San Andreas on PlayStation, whatever they have over there on that side,
Yeah,
they're
PlayStation
getting
Now?
3, the definitive edition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's-
awesome.
I was reading an article that said that, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I guess.
So
I want all
PlayStation's only
three,
getting it?
though.
PlayStation's getting just 3. We on Game Pass are getting San Andreas from the article that I read.
That's pretty
I want
rad.
All of
Yeah,
them.
that's what I'm saying. I want all 3, so I have to buy it anyway. But for that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
I was gonna get it anyway.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like GTA 5, eventually they're gonna take it off of Game Pass,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I want to own those 3 games. They're
Mhm.
fucking
Also,
amazing.
like I never beat any of them. I was too young. I was too young to. I just knew how to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
But
I knew the
wasn't-
cheat codes, put them bitches in, and then just get 5
Yeah.
stars. And
So, but like,
Yeah, I hope they
but
bring
like
those
to
back.
play the story and shit like that, and being older, and though when I was younger, I didn't know that Ray Liotta played Tommy Vercetti
Yep.
in Vice City.
Yep. There's a lot of actors in that.
Yeah.
shit.
I know Samuel Jackson is in.
Yeah, he's Tenpenny.
In what the fuck
He's
in
Officer-
San
Yeah,
Andreas?
he's Officer Tenpenny.
Yeah. He's
Officer Tenpenny. That's the guy who goes after
oh
CJ,
yeah.
the cop guy.
I heard
Yeah.
off the tin pin. I was like, what?
Yeah, off the
You
tip.
could like play the game and experience a great team. Was like, get out here, number 4.
Yeah, large.
And I remember that scene as a kid and all that shit. But like I want to experience it as an adult because then I can actually enjoy it and
Right.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
Like,
it
damn,
is those
CJ.
3 games, especially those 3 games.
The fucking train mission
The
on
train
San
mission.
Andreas.
Yeah.
My
I
goodness,
could never get past
that
that.
shit
damn mission.
sucked dick.
Like you got it.
CJ.
If you're remotely a fan of GTA, like, and you've never played them, I highly suggest.
No, yeah, and if you don't want to play them, then you're not a fan of GTA. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
No,
you're
you're
not.
not.
If you
Yeah.
don't go back and play
These
the,
are
the 3.
these especially those 3 games are the building blocks of everything that we got.
Yeah,
And if you don't play them or if you have no interest in them,
man,
you're a fuck.
San Andreas was that was my game. I played
I'm
the
telling you,
fuck
I
out
can't
of
fucking wait.
it. I beat the hell out of that game.
why you should just
Oh,
play
but
it.
it's funny in the trailer or the thing that Rockstar put out, they made a mention of the music. It said relive the action, whatever, with new updated controls and the music. So I think they were able to get
If they
at
did,
least
that's
a lot of
awesome,
it.
Man, if they did.
I just want fucking Billie
Rockstar
Jean,
got
man.
money. They can pay.
I just want Billie
you know,
Jean, man.
Yeah, as long as Billie Jean's in there, and then I was gonna say the Hood Gonna Love Us song, but
Fucking
that's
Michael
fine.
Myers.
That's why,
Yeah. But man, I'm so hyped for it. I can't wait. Like that is a day 1 purchase. I might not go to work that day, like situation.
That's
for me.
I'm sick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't go to work for anything. Like there was a rumor that Kendrick was dropping an album. I'm calling off.
Oh yeah, dude. There was a rumor that he was gonna drop all.
Yep,
It
and
did not come out.
Nope, but that rumor was enough for me. I was like, hey man, I'm not
Is
going
that
to
why
work
you
tour.
called off, you bitch?
Not anything, any reason. Hey, somebody breathes on me sideways. I'm calling off work.
Mhm.
But
Facts.
let's move on, man. Let's talk about some Uncharted movie. Hey,
Fuck.
so the Uncharted trailer dropped
Yeah, with
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland and
I was gonna say Jake Sully. That's nowhere near what that dude's name is.
well, it's not the name. of the
Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg.
guy? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that's his like Sully is the guy's last name
Yeah.
in the game.
Mark Wahlberg, as you guys know him, the owner of Wahlburger.
Oh no, you mean Rafa? You're talking about Max Payne himself.
yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark.
Yeah,
The Funky Mark.
Marky Mark,
Marky
baby.
Mark and the Yin Yang Twins.
Mr. Good Vibration,
That's not even
baby.
the name of his group. You just put him with the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, everybody goes with the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
But anyway, the movie came out, and I mean, what did we think about the trailer?
It was cool. I liked it.
I didn't really care for it.
Here we go.
And
I'm just kidding.
the only reason why is because I really never played the Uncharted series.
They're really good.
So like I'm someone who hasn't really experienced the games, only seen a few trailers here and there, and just heard it from you guys, right? Because you guys have played the game.
Yeah.
So like to me, it just looked like another action movie. You know,
That's
'Cause,
fair.
You know, it just looked like another action movie. I don't really know who Sully is.
Mark Wahlberg.
But like the actual character himself, Tom Holland's playing what's his name, Nathan Drake.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really don't know anything Drake that much either. Like I don't know any of these characters. So for me, it was just another action movie. Didn't really care for it.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
but again, that's someone who doesn't know the series. Someone on the outside.
Yeah.
So my opinion doesn't really matter.
I mean, no, it does matter because the whole point is to get people to watch the series too. They're hoping you'll pay for it and then translate
Well,
eventually to the games.
I'm gonna watch it because I know we're gonna talk about it because you guys are big fans of the series.
Mhm.
yeah, love
So
that
this
series.
is something that's something we are going to talk about. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make sure to watch it just so so I can be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
And also
just so that I can,
so I can talk.
just so that my friends don't leave me.
exactly. And also you can get someone's opinion who doesn't know anything about the
Yeah.
the game and
That's very-
what they
yeah,
think
that's
about the
very
movie
important.
itself.
So the movie is kind of a sort of a prequel because he's obviously younger. Than
Yeah,
he was in the game.
Way younger.
In the
Yeah.
game, they're I know they're older.
Yeah, he's an adult already. Damn, that girl just had her period right next to you. That's
That's-
crazy.
she was
Just
bleeding.
walked by,
That's
just dropped blood.
insane.
We're dying
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, you
Best
are.
friends.
But anyway, so he's younger and it's kind of a different story. It's a movie, right? They take elements from the game and put it because that airplane sequence that they showed in the trailer that happened in 3. Something else that happened in the trailer happened earlier on, but that feeling that you have was like, oh, that feels like a generic movie. That's exactly my feelings that I had in the first game when I first played it. Like when it first launched, I was like, this is just fucking Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really fall in love with the series until the second one.
Yep.
And then
Same,
I went back
actually.
and played the first one. I'm like, oh, this actually wasn't that bad. Because outside looking in, it's obviously a Tomb Raider game, right? Like it's this dude's raiding tombs. It's just a dude, but you fall in love with Nathan Drake. You fall in love with the character because he's such a witty,
He's so charming.
guy. Yeah. But that's. So it's funny, like that's exactly how I felt about the games. Because Kenny himself, he even said he's like, oh, it felt like a generic movie. I'm like,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong in that regard. It's more than likely gonna play off the set pieces. The action is gonna be. You're not gonna see anything that you haven't seen that's too crazy. That's not what the game was. It's more so the characters. It's more of a. If they play it right and it seems that they are, you're gonna fall in love with Nathan Drake. You're gonna fall in love with Sully. You're gonna fall in love with the characters and their dynamics while they go on this very much Indiana Jones Tomb Raider adventure. That's pretty much how it's gonna play out.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, you're gonna see some cool action sequences. Like that airplane sequence, it's looked pretty damn cool compared to how it did in the game. It was pretty nice. So
That's pretty awesome.
yeah, the game does have a lot of elements of hey, he should have more than likely died from that. Like he fell off the airplane with no parachute. Spoiler alert, he lives through that. So
He's gonna have to.
Yeah, I just want to know how that he lives in this game.
Well, didn't he
Yeah.
fall in sand or something?
He was in the desert, but that didn't look like no fucking desert in that movie.
Oh, yeah, it looked like he was falling into like the Amazon or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
He's probably gonna fall in water or some shit.
I don't know.
Which could also
his
still
ass
kill
was
you.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It really depends how you land in water, though.
yeah, because that shit is concrete if you land.
But I was gonna say,
sideways.
cause like like, do you remember from the Triple X movie with Ice Cube,
I
where like
watched
shot,
that shit.
where he shotgunned the water and the water went like, so you could get in there like and just swim in there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he broke the surface tension.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my thing is like some shit's gonna happen where it's gonna like a pallet or something's gonna fall in and then
That could work.
My one gripe about this movie.
You're just getting achievements on the pod.
I'm
That's
great.
you.
I'm
That's
just
you.
the best. But my one gripe about this movie, I would say, is Tom Holland.
really
What's wrong with you?
Just
Oh man, you go to sleep at 6. Got him back.
got him back, baby.
I gotta get
up early.
Easy clap.
I just see Spider-Man, man. I just see Peter Parker.
That's
That's what's
That's your
that's what's
fault.
wrong with Hollywood people and people who watch Hollywood. You think
Hollywood people
Daniel,
who watch Hollywood.
Daniel Radcliffe
Tell
is
me
Harry
more.
Potter and only Harry Potter?
Tell me more.
Yeah, you be out here watching the Hollywood sign?
I do be
That's
looking
you?
at Hollywood.
Yeah.
I be
So
there like,
Hollywood.
I stare at the sign on the mountain like, son of a bitch.
Tom
He's like,
Holland,
Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and only
J. Jonah Jameson is J. Jonah Jameson.
No, it's just I don't know, because I mean, like, I guess both characters are close to each other.
No,
to a point.
No, they're
What are
not.
you
No,
saying?
I mean, like, as far as like wittiness and charm, like their charm.
No.
No.
Well, then it's Tom fucking Holland, dude. Like, I just see Tom Holland.
Crap. He said crap when
He
that's
did the
a
aw
Nathan
crap.
Drake- that's
He
a
did
Nathan
the
Drake
aw
thing.
crap, and I'm like, I don't believe like.
When he said that though, I'm not gonna lie. As simple as that line was, because Nathan Drake says crap a lot in the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
But like, and the way he says it, you're like, that's pretty cool to say. He bring crap back.
Yeah.
He always says crap.
Yeah,
like,
oh, crap. And then something really
Yeah.
bad happens to him.
He'd be like, yeah.
So when he said that in the trailer, I was like, now he's Nathan Drake. Like literally,
Yeah.
it took that little line, and
I
I was
fully
like,
agree.
there it is.
When he said that, I was like, I'm in.
Yeah,
I will
no,
say,
I'm in.
I will say him saying "aw crap." I was like, I'm more with it now than I was before
Yeah.
because I just
Look
kept
at you
seeing-
backpedaling.
But
Look
I'm
at
like,
you
I just
backpedaling.
kept seeing,
John, are your hammies on fire?
yeah.
Because you're backpedaling like a motherfucker.
I don't know. I stick with it. I see fucking Spider-Man doing Tomb Raider shit. Like I see Spider-Man doing Tomb Raider shit.
No.
He's not gonna be doing none of these.
Well,
No.
okay, you
No,
don't do this, but it's
like
just, it
Tom
looks like
Holland,
Tom Holland.
his Spider-Man, he's awkward. Like, yeah, he's charming or whatever, but he also is.
I
it's
just like
awkward.
The thing is, though,
I just can't see him as like
he gets to play a young adult and not a teenager.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, yes.
But he still has a voice. Like I no, I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's what
we're
it
giving
is.
you shit, but I at first when the trailer first
Yeah,
started,
bitch.
I was like, he still has that kid voice.
Yeah.
Which, no fault to him. It's not his fault.
And I think my problem is because he's a younger Nathan Drake, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. He's a young guy.
Mhm.
But have him do young shit.
He was doing young shit.
Yeah, but he's doing stuff like
I think he's. I
that.
don't think,
That
I don't
set
think he's
pieces
that
from
young
Uncharted
though.
3. That one chick, I think she shows up in 2 or some shit.
Yeah.
Him trying to find Sam, we don't find out about that till Uncharted 4. Like he's doing
Sam. No, you
His-
hear about him, but you don't. Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
physically see him till 4.
like they're doing
Or-
all the
Yeah.
all the games, and he's an older guy who's experienced it and all that shit. Or like, I don't know. It just feels weird coming from him in the games
But
that
it's still
age.
the story of the first game. Like,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna say.
if anything, I'm with them showing all those elements now. So when you get into the later heists and the later stuff, if they continue the franchise, which more than likely they will, it's already established. Now it's not like, where was your brother in the first movie? You know,
Mhm.
why did this bitch just show up out of nowhere? It's already out the way. They're already established. That's
Yeah.
kind of how
I
it felt
don't
in the game. Is for me, when I got to 4 and he had a brother, and then we went back to before Uncharted 1, and it was this whole thing. I'm like, oh, wait, huh?
Yeah.
No, you didn't mention that before. You know, they didn't write it before. But now that they have
I don't know.
everything, it makes more sense to fill it up that way.
What
that way.
recently have they
That way.
done where they did that? Where they're like, "Hey, you shouldn't know this information yet, but or at least canonically
All
with
of
the company."
Marvel.
I was gonna say it's
Captain
probably,
Marvel.
No, there was a
Captain
probably
Marvel
Marvel.
was
Yeah.
one.
No, there was a. I forgot. I feel like there was
There's
a movie
something
recently
that has done something like that along the lines of like, "Hey, let's set up the entire world real quick," because you don't know this. You wouldn't know this if like we did it in actual order. Which I'm all for. I like movies and shows and
Yeah.
things that do that. So it's like 100% let me
Oh,
know
I
like,
love
hey,
that.
It sounds
Well,
right.
I-
It sounds.
It's not really that big of a thing, but like in Gears, they added new weapons and shit. Well, they do that now in all types of shit.
Yeah, you get like the old shit.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Where
then,
was
like-
that in the first game?
Yeah, or like where is it in the new game?
I don't know. It's just like he has like the Peter Parker voice and shit, and
That's his voice.
I know,
That's the Peter
I
Parker
know,
voice.
but he sounds like such a young guy. He sounds like this bitch trying to take my fucking. He sounds like such a young guy, and like that voice comes from from like Peter Parker, and like he's doing all the charming shit that Nathan Drake did when he was older. It just like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky, like nitpicky
are.
or some shit like that.
Little
But
bit.
I couldn't be with it 100%.
Oh my god. Okay, how about this, John? Illegally download the movie, all right, and then lower down the decibel by 1, so you could talk like this. Hey.
Okay, so the whole movie's where everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go up and down. Actually, download it, edit it to wherever he talks, change his pitch,
Yeah.
and then
just
enjoy the movie 2 weeks later. When
You also
know
think
what
it's
the
like
heck-
Yeah.
because he normally speaks from like because he's from England or Britain or whatever that is.
because he's an England man.
But you know what I'm saying, because you know how he has to change his voice.
Yeah.
So do you think that's why it's also he sounds kind of boyish?
No, he sounds boyish. In his
He sounds
natural
boyish
tongue,
because he's
too,
boyish.
He sounds his voice is a lot deeper when he speaks.
No, it's not.
No, it
No,
isn't.
it's not.
He still sounds like an English boy.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of interviews with him.
I was about to say yeah. You seem pretty well versed.
He sounds like a
He
young
sounds
chap.
like a young
bro.
like a young man.
Hey, bro.
I don't think he's ever said bro.
No,
No,
I don't know. I'm
I'm
excited for it. It just like I can't shake it. And maybe
I
like
will
the more I
support.
see of it, I'll change my tune.
Yeah.
I reserve the right to do that.
It's okay. Your hammers are on fire,
You,
daughter.
you know what?
No,
You know what needs a movie? Archer.
it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't. It
It
needs
does.
to
Like
stay
a
where
live
it's at.
action adaptation.
I think it'll work.
It's
No.
called Bond. It's
Yeah.
just James Bond.
No, but
No,
it's
you know
like-
what?
like-
No,
like-
it's Austin Powers.
Oh yeah, it's actually Austin Powers.
No.
Yes, it is.
I feel like the Archer has better humor.
No, it does. 1,000%. No, it's different. It's different humor.
Man, it's the
It's better.
times. It's completely different eras.
Archer been around for like 19 years though.
Like, oh, you're telling me that-
I think he steamrolled through the Austin Powers era.
Yeah.
I don't think he was there too.
I don't want to. Like, if they did a movie, it would have to stay the same style and just make it like a South Park movie. You know how they didn't just live action it? They made
Oh,
it, yeah.
really? Okay.
Or like the Simpsons movie.
like a full fledged.
Yeah.
I mean, who? But like, let's say they are making a live action Archer.
Oh yuck. John Hamm.
yeah.
John Hamm should be Archer.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
Don Ham should definitely be Archer.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the first person that came to
Who would
mind.
be Lana? This the,
The actress who plays
she
Lana.
looks like
yeah.
I should.
But Mallory
Isaac.
died.
Oh,
And she was
died.
perfect.
Yeah, you're right. I don't fuck that.
Fuck it.
Is she still? Well, are you caught up in Archer? Because I know they're still making them, right?
I think they have a new season out.
Does she?
I don't know.
Okay.
I fell off when he went to the coma.
That's it. That's what I
I was like, this is stupid. And I stopped watching it. But I'm like I said last week, I'm rewatching Archer, and I'm on season 2 right now.
That's like I said last week. I'm gonna do that. I forgot, but I am gonna do that. Oh, I started. This is a D-roll conversation, but I started that Too Soon documentary. I'm like halfway through it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good documentary. What were we talking about?
We were talking about how
Tom
John hates
Holland.
Tom Holland.
Right.
But
I love
moving on
Tom
to the
Holland.
next topic.
All right, let's talk about some news, potential
Ooh.
rumors. Ooh.
What they talking about?
They're talking about Splinter Cell, John.
Ooh.
For the what it feels like the 8th year in a row, there's rumors of a Splinter Cell being in development.
Finally.
Look, man. As long as it's not another fucking, let's throw him into another one of these other projects.
He's gonna come out in this game. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be a
fit.
Yeah, because they put him in Rainbow Six and he sucks in Rainbow Six.
He's a terrible fucking operator. in
Nobody
Rainbow Six.
picks him.
I pick him
This is a
because I
waste.
like.
I picked him on merit. I'm like, yo, this is Sam Fisher here. Like, quit playing.
Except he's called Zero, and
But it's still Sam
And that
Fisher.
pisses me off too. Like, call him Sam. Fish.
And His
His operating name should be
gadget's
Fish.
dog shit.
shouldn't his operating name be Splinter Cell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Cell.
It should be called Fish.
Yeah, but why the fuck Zero? Anyways, I mean, yeah, give me a
This is-
fucking Splinter Cell, and not only that, reboot the series.
Yeah.
Don't give me the same
reboot
shit
the
remastered.
series.
Reboot the whole series. Make them young again.
Yeah. Although I would take a remaster of the first one. Well, my bad. A remake, not a remaster. A remake. If they turn the first 3 games into one long ass 25,000 hour game, I'll take that too.
True.
Because I feel like the stealth, like espionage genre has just kind of been
Yeah.
Hey,
rolled
what's,
out.
what's out there?
The
right
last
now?
one that came out that was decent. Well, my bad. Hitman came out. Hitman 3 dropped.
Give me
Yeah,
Sly
but we
Cooper.
used to have a bunch of them. Now we don't have.
I would gladly take another Sly Cooper. Give me Sly
He-
Cooper 4, please.
The only one I can remember, well, Alex just corrected me, but it was Metal Gear Phantom Pain.
Yeah, as far as the big AAA titles, the bigger ones,
Phantom
was
Pain?
Hitman, and then Phantom Pain was the last one before that.
pretty
Metal
good.
Gear 5, which
and-
is still top. Like,
That game plays so fucking
yeah,
well.
I went back and I was playing it a couple months ago, and I'm like, man, I don't think the genre can do better than this.
It's
Than
so
Phantom
good.
Pain?
Yeah, I don't think it can.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
so
I
much
loved
fun.
Phantom Pain, which sucks because since the story never finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
What
you
a-
guys told me that, I kind of just dropped
I
the
stopped
game.
after
I was
chapter
like,
2 because
"Wow."
literally the
Yeah.
third act of Metal Gear is literally the same levels that you just played,
Yeah.
but in a harder
So,
difficulty.
like, for example, and here's
Oh, then I got to the third act because that's what was happening to me.
here's where I'm at, and I stopped playing it again. And I'm not gonna go back this time, even though it hurts me because the game is so fucking
I'm
fun.
stuck.
I am at a mission where you have to re-kill Quiet
Yep.
for no reason
What?
whatsoever, and she one-shots you this
Yep.
time. It's like, and she's super accurate, and the second she touches you with one bullet, you're
Trying to
dead
break his ankles.
every time.
So it's just
It's
it's
just
just
a-
hard mode.
Yeah, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense because in the story we're interrogating Quiet, like it doesn't make any sense, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden here I have to go get her again. And she's my backup. No, she's not because they're interrogating her. But I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you guys ever even do that? Like, just end it. I would have preferred a cliffhanger ending in the middle of the game than to make me replay the same shit over and over again.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's
But-
pretty fart.
But I mean, with Hitman and with that blunder of a game, I think the market is how zombie games are slowly coming back. With Back for Blood and shit like that. I think we're ready for the stealth action genre to have one more hit.
You know what's a good one? Shit, what's the name of that fucking game? You're an assassin with the mask.
Assassin's Creed?
Creed.
No.
Dishonored, Rafa. You're talking about
Dishonored,
Yeah,
thank you.
those are
Dishonored.
good.
Those are really good games. I never
Yeah.
really gave a shit about the stories,
Yeah.
but I appreciated the gameplay. The gameplay's like really
Yeah.
tight. It's
I
really good
remember
gameplay.
I remember really enjoying Dishonored, the first one.
I really wish I could get into the game. I felt like Dishonored was like the graphics are
never
so
cared for the
old that I'm
story.
just like, I
You
tried
said
going
what?
back to it.
So the graphics are old. Hector's a surface level game.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
You gotta remember, he never played Def Jam 5 for New York.
True.
Yeah.
So
true. He don't
Shit
know. He
game
don't know
from
what
what I hear.
quality is. Right?
From
It's
where?
not a
absolute
shit.
dog water
From
game
where?
all over Reddit.
Everybody's
Right.
like, bring that game
Everybody's
back.
like, please bring that game back. Hector tripping balls.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need a new
Your
Splinter
balls are
Cell.
tripped.
I hope it's real. I hope you guys do it right. Like, and don't. Well, here's the thing, I don't want them to do what they did to Rainbow Six.
Which is what?
So Rainbow Six, up until right after Vegas 2, was a completely different game from the Rainbow Six that you
Yeah.
guys are playing now.
That is true.
I don't want them to be like, hey man, let's Rainbow Six Splinter Cell. Like, I don't want that. I don't want them to turn into an esport.
Like
type of
a
game.
competitive.
Yeah.
Although
Although that game is fucking fun.
although the The double agent game mode, I would want that as I heard that there is a developer that's turning that game mode from a double agent into a standalone game.
Yeah, look, I'll play that, but as far as the Splinter Cell game, like I really don't want an esports version of it.
Well, hold on real quick.
Well, I'm not saying the esports version, but wouldn't you want to have that style of gameplay, but in a single player, where you have to like be really careful and check your corners and shit like that? One headshots and
what as Splinter Cell?
Yeah,
that's how you play. You have to check. You have to do that.
You always check your corners, dog.
I mean, the thing is, he's saying that it's gonna be like really hard, like
Rainbow Six. Pseudo realistic headshot one hit kills.
Like Rainbow Six.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
Wait, are you talking about
I'm talking about Rainbow Six Patriots, the original Rainbow Six that came out.
What are you talking about?
Like Rainbow Six.
No, not that. I'm not talking about difficulty. I'm not talking about the realism of the bullets. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Before that came out, was supposed to be Rainbow Six Patriots, and it was going to be more in line with the original Rainbow Six games.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened in development. It switched up, and now it became the Siege that we know and love now.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. I don't want him to set out to make a Splinter Cell game and be like, switch it completely now to a different game, because Siege plays nothing like Rainbow Six 1 through whatever the fuck.
They literally did not need Siege like Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
they could have just been Tom Clancy's Siege or some shit, and that would have been fine.
But they
decided to add the Rainbow Six moniker on it. Like, I don't want like the name Splinter Cell and then like
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Like I would prefer a secret espionage sneaky.
And it doesn't even have to be Sam Fisher. As long as you give me a Splinter Cell agent, I'm with it.
I would. You know what? I feel like Sam Fisher. I love Sam Fisher, but you don't need to keep using him.
Take him out. Put in Archer.
No.
Wait. No.
Archer, Mallory. What was his name?
Or like
Starling.
Or revamp it, or redo it where he's younger so that it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nathan Fillion, his voice.
No.
Also,
no.
Nathan Fillion should have fucking been Nathan Drake.
No, he's too old.
I know, but it sucks because he should have.
He should have.
Because
10 years ago.
That man fucking embodied. He looks like him.
It's like how Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Like that. Yeah,
like Nathan Fillion should have been Nathan Drake 100%.
But too late.
Fucking asshole.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about some tips. Let's talk about some games that we played last week.
Can I have yours?
Yeah.
Whose turn is it this week? Don't say me.
Yeah.
No, it's not me.
No, Rafa picked Dandy.
Thank God.
And then
I was
Rafa
like, wait. All right, so we're gonna talk about just the tip, baby.
You're
so nasty.
Ooh. So just the tip is the conclusion of the podcast. This is where one of us from here on the podcast, picks a game from the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Could be on Xbox, could be on the PC. It doesn't matter. They recommend it to the rest of the podcast and the viewers. We take the week, we play it, come back, and give our review. Our first impressions are just the tip, if you will. Last week it was Rafa, and he selected Dandy Ace.
Ace.
And it was up to us to play it. Now that game we played on the pod before a couple episodes ago.
Yes, I already played it.
Yes,
I've played that game.
So let's talk about it.
I have played it. It's been played.
I thought it was a pretty generic.
Tell him
roguelike, right?
Yes.
Tell him.
I thought it was a pretty generic roguelike. When I got like new powers, I kind of tried them out, but I kind of figured out like what I really liked.
Yeah.
Like almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. And I'm just like, there was like some parts like you would shoot like a big ball towards an area and it would just do damage, but then others would be like you'd shoot the same ball but it'd freeze and shit like that. And I'm like, well, I'd rather freeze than do damage because it just helps me like evade, taking damage and all that stuff like that. But if I had to pick, I'd pick like a Hades or a Binding of Isaac to play over this. But I mean, I liked it. It was colorful. I did not like the music constantly playing in the background because like in Hades, it's a lot like softer. The music it was not as loud, and like it's just not as like blaring in your ear. And this one was like, all right, bro, I get it.
I can see all those things. No, I agree. I did like the switch on the jump. The only difference that they did was that you can stack the cards and you can change that up. That was a cool dynamic.
I like that a lot.
It was awesome. I like it. Kept me engaged while I played it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I would much rather pick up a Hades or an Isaac as opposed to this roguelike game. And then the art, the way it looked, I wasn't too crazy about either. But all in all, I mean, it was a solid game. Like if you're into roguelikes and you need something new and you're about fucking fed up with Hades and Isaac because you just played it that much, try it. I can sit here and recommend it to you if you're a fan of that genre.
Mm-hmm. I love me some roguelikes, boy.
Yeah,
I love me roguelikes. And I always play me some roguelikes. This one felt like an Aldi's brand.
Boy,
I really did though.
Yeah, me too.
Aldi brand, Party City colors, Hades. That's what it's. That's what
Wow,
it.
that is so fucking weirdly
Hey.
accurate. It's crazy.
Am I
There's-
wrong, bro?
There's
No, I'm
nothing
not.
wrong with every once in a
However-
while hitting up an Aldi.
But you know what? And that was my point.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's not a bad thing
Yeah.
because this game does do a little bit. It makes itself stand out with the way that it handles the roguelike element, which is its power ups and such. And how just like how you're able to customize everything. Your primary power up has a secondary power up that would help, and like you can mix and match and do all this stuff. I feel like that's where the game has its emphasis, obviously. But other than that, man, it like you know what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
And like it's fine. It's not nothing. You know, the cows ain't coming home. Rafa ain't coming home for it. But
no.
but you know what? Like there's enough there to there's enough there where I agree. Like if you let's say you don't want to oversaturate yourself with like the really big ones, Isaac, Hades, Slay the Spire, fucking Monster Train, and you just want something else. It's a decent one to kind of, you know what I'm saying? To have in the it's a solid rotation one.
Is it a good entry to roguelikes?
It's a good entry.
It's a good backup to have in there.
Yeah.
You know, like it's about mid tier. If I would have
Pretty
to put
mid
it somewhere.
tier. Not terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a terrible game. I like if you want some to kind of like wet your whistle if you're not new to roguelikes.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
If you like, want something to dip your toe into,
All
it
right.
might be a good one.
Yeah.
I don't like none of this.
But other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. It is I-ite
It's an II
in
game.
in the most purest definition
Mhm.
of I-ite.
Fair.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Given a light
What game are we playing this
light
week?
6.
I can't find the name of it. Can you go to the Game Pass on the
No.
Xbox?
No, because you're gonna take the game I want. That I was gonna suggest. That I
But you haven't
told
played
you,
yet.
That I told you I was gonna suggest to them. I told you it.
No, and I
you
told you I
stole it.
wanted to play
He
it
weaseled.
beforehand.
He weaseled it. And
I
he's
gave you a
cha-
good alternative.
Please,
Fuck
I
you.
want to get out of here. Can you just pick the fuck out of Game Pass?
What's it called? It's like
Bro, I was gonna smack the shit out of your face.
it's called like Bag of Pain, some shit.
It says Game Pass. Okay.
Give me a second.
So essentially, how it works is it's like a card game where it's every turn you have to like get through this maze, and you have to fight against.
It's
like
it is a roguelike.
it's a
Bro,
it's a
kill me.
roguelike card game.
You guys are gonna make me hate this genre.
Ring of Pain.
Ring of Pain. Is it Ring of Pain?
Ring of Pain.
Can you
Yeah.
show it? Can you show it, please? I'd like to know what I'm playing.
I gotta fucking.
Yeah, actually, bring it up and put it on the screen. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
John.
It's called
Let's spell pain.
Ring.
There you go. That's
There
the
it is.
one. Ring of
So,
Pain, baby.
this technically I'm suggesting it, so
No,
it's
fuck
like
you.
that.
I'm good next week.
It is my suggestion.
It's my week.
What
now.
are you doing? Just go to the screenshots.
I was trying to see if it would show me the cover.
Anyways,
We're
Ring of
back
Pain.
here.
So essentially, how it works is like there's these cards that you have to pick, and you get like these level ups. So like for example, there's a card where it's like if I have four or less items attached, I'll freeze enemies every time I hit them. But then as soon as you go over that effect gets nullified, and you can like continuously like switch up shit.
That boy thick.
And then it's like so you have to choose like what armor to equip or who to attack, and there's like sneakiness, so you can evade a card. So like I can pass through this card without taking damage by it, but it all depends on the sneakiness, and the higher sneakiness, the easier it is to pass. But you could also get attacked by it. There's like exploding shit, and it's like you can clear the room if you want to, but obviously the more you clear the room, the more rewards are in the back.
Gotcha.
It's really cool. It's really
I'm
fun.
with that.
It's kind of hard too, even like right off rip.
I am with that.
Okay.
I got a
with it.
decent way of the way through, but yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that was my game for this week, guys. Make sure.
I hope you guys enjoy the game that I
that
suggested.
I suggested for you guys.
Go to
So,
videos. Okay.
Yeah, show
And then
video.
John's gonna have a dog water ass
yes,
suggestion later.
so make sure that you
Oh,
because
guys
he's
trailer. Yeah,
mega
yeah, yeah.
bad.
make sure that you guys played the game that I picked for you guys. Okay.
Cap. You haven't even played it yet.
Look at this game that I'm.
But now you will play it because it was my
I was gonna
suggestion.
say this game looks horrible. Like not like a bad game. It just looks like ugly.
It has like a very grotesque looking style.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
I don't get it.
I feel like Rafa's gonna like it the most.
Yeah, probably.
It's so strange looking.
I do like these type of games a lot.
Oh wait, no. There's chain reactions that changes the game.
There's gonna be wombo combos and such. That's pretty cool.
Can instead of monsters, can they be waifus?
No.
I hate it.
No, I don't think so.
Why
I
are you
don't-
gonna
I
sit
don't
here and
think
try
that
to
at all.
change the game? Give me my hat back,
I don't
motherfucker.
think so.
I hate this
But yeah.
game.
That's the game. Hope you guys like it.
I'm with it. I will play it.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Let me know.
Well, thank you so much for listening to episode 89 of the Panel Pals. Nope. No.
Playing pod.
Playing Pod podcast. Hey. We'll see you tomorrow with D-Rail, where we're going to talk about, how do you say her? Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Yeah,
We're
Valkyrie.
going to talk about Valks.
And a member of the community, Griffin, who lost his mind. Pointed out that I'm kind of beefing with
You're
Griffin
just like
right now.
you're just out here spitting.
Why are you beefing?
You're just
We'll
like
talk about it.
spreading
We'll talk
hate.
about it.
I'm beefing with Griffin.
We'll see you guys tomorrow right here on Geekjar 3000, bright and early in the morning. We're going to talk about Valkyrie and Griffin.
Yeah. Get out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.